How much of your time is spent on technology today, and how much of your time is spent on these kinds of questions, these kinds of discussions, culture, people, workflow, those kinds of things?
I think I'm combining them. I mean, that example I gave earlier about the storage, that to me is as much a question about how do we partner? I'm talking about this massive amount of storage requirements to do types of basic science in this case, but over time, this is going to be more and more going into operations. That's as much a question about how do we find truly new technologies as it is about one or two individual faculties' labs. So I use that need. We have faculty who are asking for that now to stimulate a much more interesting strategic conversation. So I don't view it as technology or strategy or integration or things like that. I tend to find those really good examples. Oh, another one that, again, I'm just picking things that are happening this week. I could do this for hours. Audiovisual. Audiovisual is all over the place right now. And one of them, to get back to one of your themes about consumerism, are our bedside engagement tools, our family networks, whether it's Get Well Network or Epic Bedside or any dozens of these. That gets into a discussion about what do we mean by AV? We put TV screens up, we put flat screens for digital signage, we put whiteboards in the OR. We have classrooms and we have conference rooms. We have monitor capture, we have lecture capture, we have evaluation tools, and all of those get wrapped up into AV. So what do we even mean by that? Just getting our hands around what that means to run, to replace, let alone to innovate in it, has some very pragmatic side. I have to keep the trains running, but then they also get into how those tools that I just mentioned play into some of the new areas like we've been talking about: consumerization, patient engagement, efficiency, real-time analytics. I tend to look for use cases to wrap all these discussions in because they tend to be so integrated anyway. Separating them out is a mistake. If anything, the problem is trying to not over connect dots because you also sometimes just have to execute and get some things done.